On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd.
Listen up, everyone. We have been just informed that there's an unknown virus that's attacking all clubs. Symptoms have been said to be heavy breathing, wild dancing, coughing. So when you hear the sound, run for cover, motherfucker.
How do I even begin to explain Christy Coriel? She's a queen bee, a star. Those other two are just her little workers.
Christy Curiel is flawless.
I heard she does Topo Chico salsa commercials in Mexico.
So I heard Christy Curiel was a Selena fan, so now I'm a Selena fan.
Her tattoos are so fat.
Christy's voice is like the mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
I heard she owns 2 Louis Vuitton purses and she drives a Fiat.
I heard that Christy has a 6th sense because she totally knows who's gonna win the turtle races. It's totally rigged.
Christy got kicked out of the bar, so guess what? I did too. YOLO.
Christy Curiel started wearing lesbian shorts and heels, so I bought lesbian shorts and heels.
I heard Christy say, I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom.
Christy told me I could sing, so I tried out for American Idol. I made the blooper reel.
Christy goes to all the best concerts. And she doesn't even pay to get in or wait in line.
Christy Curiel's hair has so much volume, but underneath those wigs, she's bald.
In Christy's bartending, you don't tell Christy what you want. She tells you what you want. I never tried it. This is what I want.
So she has this beautiful Cindy Crawford mole. So I got a Cindy Crawford mole.
I heard her hair is insured for $1 million.
Raise your hand if you ever need victimized by Nashty.
I heard Sheila Tapia is going to the spring fling with David Hernia. Oh, the scandal.
Listen up, motherfuckers.
My name's Aide, and I met Christy through Sheila one night when we were out at Rock Bar for some reason or other.
So my name's Maddie, and I want to say I met Christy back in Christian tailgates.
Hi guys, my name is Crystal and I have known Christy for about 8 years. I first met her through Beverly at, I think, Aida's birthday party.
Hey guys, I'm Leticia, and I first met Christy at one of the Halloween parties over there on St. Emmanuel.
My name is Danielle, and it's a little hazy when I first met Christy, because I feel like I met her way before my memory, I'm going to say. But it more than likely involved, it was through Bev, more than likely at Littlewoods or at a house party or something. But what comes to mind is their awesome Halloween bash, where I came, I brought a friend who was doing some questionable behavior, so I find out afterwards. But even though all that, we still had a really great time.
My name is Brittany, and the first time I met Christy, it was at Little Woodrow's before I worked there. She was, I think she was a cocktail waitress, and she was wearing this cute white outfit, and I thought she looked like Ava Longoria, so I complimented her and said I thought she was really pretty, and then we became friends.
I first met Christy at Fox and the Hound a long time ago, like 12 years ago or something. And funny story, how I met her was through Sorry Shots, because she thought that I was another girl that the guy that I was dating had brought.
My name is Shelly Smyers, and I first met Christy at Little Woodrow's Edo way back in, 2011? Yeah.
There is the infamous Tanisha, that Christy gave me that name. There's Tania. There's Tanya. Sometimes I get mistaken for a black stripper because that's, Tanya. Anything but Tanya. Christy and I first met at an Astros game. Beverly was my client, and she brought us two together. We met some really cute Astros players. Who knows who they are now. but I don't think either one of us really remember that. It was more of a picture that we have that used to hang on Beverly's fridge and that we probably still both have. But I want to say the first time that we remember meeting each other would be when we all went to San Diego together.
Hey, I'm Chrissy Dorr. I met Christy at Little Woodrow's Edo around the same time as Shelly. I think she started right before me or right after me.
My name is Sheila, and I met Christy in high school in French class. I kind of knew about her because she was dating Tony at the time, which was my future ex-boyfriend. And that's how we became friends.
You have 5 seconds to catch your breath.
This one time when we were at my parents' house, when they would leave to Mexico, and we would have little parties at the house. One time I let her and Sheila stay in my brother's room, and I went to bed in my room. And then in the morning, somehow Christy ended up in bed with me. And she was just cuddling me, and I'm not very touchy-feely, but I let her, so it was a nice little moment.
It has to be the Halloween night when I was dressed as Freddy Krueger. And thanks to that, I have something that reminds me of Freddy Krueger every day. AKA Mia. I love you.
When we went to the Taking Back concert, and everybody got drunk, and we got free VIP, and her and David were trying to host each other up over the fence to get to Sheila's because Sheila lost her key.
One of our first concerts, I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's the first concert, but it was at Lincoln Park, and we there was a mudslide from the top, and we were so muddy because we were sliding from the top of the mountain all the way down, and her brother didn't even take us home because we were so muddy.
Early days of Edo when she was still a cocktail waitress. And she was my soul sister, I knew, because she was always circling around tables of regulars. And when they would leave their pizza, it would be whose leftovers can I snatch and bring up to the bar and eat? And she just won my heart because that's totally my jam.
I think we had a really sincere moment one time at Woodrow's together, and she was just a really good listener, and so that would be one of my good memories with her.
Going to see some Van Gogh art here in Houston. We both love art and creative things and really love Van Gogh, which we're going to go see the Van Gogh experience soon. So that was one of my best memories. And then also traveling with her to Mexico for our May celebrations.
I have a lot of amazing memories with Christy, from being on her scooter and going to see Jimmy Eat World, to being in Costa Rica in 2018, just me and her, which was really cool. And then the time where my ex and I broke up and I cried my eyes out, but Christy gave me this really, really big hug as I was crying, and it felt like she took all the pain away.
Our Aruba trip, because it was just me and her.
One of my favorite times, though, is for my 35th birthday. We went to Napa, and we were bougie as hell, and we got drunk around the swimming pool, and Christy and I started dancing around. I love it when you call me señorita.
We went for a scooter ride one time, and we got in an accident. Even though it was unfortunate, it was still really funny and just something that I will definitely always remember. And we took pictures of our little matching scraped knees. And that's the first time I've ever been on a scooter, and the last time.
5, 4.
We were in Mykonos, and she really needed to pee, and she wouldn't shut up about it. And so she finally decided to get into the water and, let go.
I can remember a lot of incidences of our dear friend Misty, more specifically just our time in Greece together.
In Mykonos, we went to a glow party, just me and her. We left all the other boring ass girls in the hotel, and it was my birthday, and we stayed out till they closed, even after hours. And it's a little small island, so the taxis were closed. We had no way to get back home. It was a 30-minute ride. Our flight was in an hour, so we decided to just start walking. And then we had those little mini alcohol little bottles in our purse, and 2 minutes after we decide we're just gonna walk it, and as far as we get, this random guy on a bike, asks if he wants us to get on the bike with him. And, you know, great idea. Sure, stranger. We get in his bike, and he actually did take us back to the room, and it was a crazy ride, and he didn't kill us, so we're good.
We were at Natsuo, and this guy was like trying to hit on me or something. I don't know. We were drunk, but ultimately, Christy and I were beating up this guy, and she was Misty and I were beating up this guy, and she was swinging her purse with all her force. And at the end of the night, we made up with him.
Let's just say with Misty, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Misty came out at my bachelorette party and was hilarious. We were like in the back of a car together. Like, I had to like get her out of the car and like walk her up the house. And then like later in the night, apparently Misty got naked. I think I was already passed out. So like Misty just released herself completely and like slithered into the hot tub apparently. But my ultimate favorite memory of Misty is when that bitch went to get Johnny and whatever that hoe's name was. I don't even know. I don't remember, but I was there and I had to hold her back. But yeah, Misty came out and I was proud of her, but had to like hold her back too. But she knows, she remembers, and no matter what, you know, ride or die. So love you, Christy. Love you, Misty.
Who the fuck is Misty?
It's one time when we were at Boondocks and there was some girls, some ratchet, ugly hoes, she called them, I think, and she was trying to get in a fight with them because they took our spot where we were hanging out.
In Mykonos, when we just decided to skinny dip.
I think there was this one time Misty and Tanisha accidentally kissed. I don't remember it. Do you remember it? It might have been, I don't know, at my engagement party. Everybody talked about it afterwards. There was a lot of crying and drinking involved.
The Halloween party, having those late night times in the bathroom. Some of my favorite times with Misty. So, Misty and Bianca for life. Give it up, everybody.
3, 2.
She's very giving, and she's very ride or die. And I think that she just has this energy about her that's just very infectious with the people around her. She's very positive.
Her laugh, it's unique and contagious.
Just pureness and sweetness and just positive outlook, I think, on everything. Like, no matter what, you know, she's just always so just pure and positive.
Her hair. She is so thoughtful and giving and always thinking of everyone else. You can just tell by little things that remind her of you. Like, I'm always hearing, she's like, oh, I saw this and I thought of you, and I saw this and I thought of you. And it's just so sweet that she really pays attention to the things that matter to us. And she matters to us so much.
Her laugh, it's very unique. So wherever we go, if we ever lose Christy, we can end up finding her because of her laugh.
Her heart. She's got such a big heart, and you know, she's such a caring person. She has such a way with words, and she's got such a big, beautiful heart. Big, beautiful heart.
Her hair and her big heart. Her boobs too.
Caring about everybody else besides herself. She's always there for every single one of us, and we all know that. We love her so much. Then there's also this bougie side that we know that we love.
You know, to beat up other people.
Like, no matter what, like if I need Christy, like she would definitely be there. And that, you know, she comes for my birthdays and she'll come and, you know, for Joe's birthdays, and that she just would have my back no matter what. Like, I know that like if I was going to get out in a fight on the corner and I called up Q, she would be there in a second. I think that she is a very loyal, genuine,
badass bitch.
Really, really good friend.
1.
I think she's gonna try her best, but I think in the end, David is gonna take the role of wife and husband.
First of all, she's gonna be one down-ass bitch. She's gonna be a ride or die. And David better watch out because that bitch crazy.
Christy is always very nurturing, and she always takes time to make sure everyone is safe and taken care of at the end of the night. So I can just only imagine how loving and caring she'll be.
I think all these qualities that we just like mentioned will like make her just a fantastic wife. Like she'll be loving and caring and like do all the like wifely things, but like she's just so fun. Like her and David are just gonna have all the adventures. Like everything they do now will just continue on, and as she becomes a mom and stuff like that, it'll just get like better and better, you know? That's so vague. I don't know. Like she's just gonna be an incredible wife, you know. And I think that'll transfer over to be a mother one day and all of the above.
Once Christy can figure out how time works, she's going to become a very great wife.
Bomb ass wife. And David's really, really lucky. So don't fuck it up, David. She will be very thoughtful and caring and always taking care of everything and making sure everyone's good.
She got this. I'm sure she'll be just fine.
Christy will be on time.
I almost just like cry a little bit. I think that Christy's going to be a really good wife. I think that I'm like really getting emotional. I think that it really touched me whenever I'm just so happy that she's found like the person that she's in love with, and that the person that she wanted to marry. I know that like we both had shitty relationships, not shitty, but you know, they had their trials and tribulations. But just to know that like she's found her person that she's just so happy.
Yeah, make me all.
That's just a true testament to her and what kind of wife that I think that she will be. I think that, you know, she adores that man and loves him a lot. And, you know, honestly, I've told this to her before, but, you know, really gives me like hope. I'm still single. That's all right. But like, I think that she's going to be a great wife because I know that she wants to be, and because I know that she has it in her, and she's such a loving and caring person. He's a very, very lucky man. And because he does everything for her. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Does she cook? Like, are they just going to be eating scraps?
She will be an amazing wife. Absolutely. She will be very empathetic. So David's lucky on that part. She's very understanding. And I'm sure if there's ever a problem like with them, like I don't know, with people have problems in life, she's gonna be like the biggest open heart and just tackle whatever issues they have in front of them, and they're gonna overcome anything.
Make that money. Just keep it going at the end of just
keep having date nights. Like, don't forget, like, you are a couple first and foremost, and maybe learn to cook a little more to keep David happy.
Follow her heart and it'll guide her in the right way. I think that with David, like, communication is so important. So as long as they communicate and they're on the same page and they want the same things, I think everything's going to be beautiful. And they'll have a beautiful life together.
I wish you an abundance of love and happiness, and I hope that you have the best experiences in life.
I would say like just like entering marriage, number one, on the wedding day, Christy, like just take everything in with David. Like you'll want to be celebrating with everybody and talking to everyone, but like make sure that y'all two have like a special kind of time away or moment to like really take in some things. Like Paul and I had that when we were taking photos. And then everything else was just like crazy. So like make sure y'all have like a little bit of moment. And then going into life together, I think the biggest thing is just the biggest piece of advice is to like just make sure y'all like stay aligned, you know, and like everyone, you're going to have ups and downs. He's going to have ups and downs. Y'all are going to have ups and downs together. But I think as long as you're like aligned together and you grow and you change and you go through everything together side by side, that you can make it through anything. So
just go with the flow. Just communicate. That's the main thing in a relationship. Just communicate and you guys will go far.
For you and David to always grow and to always learn together and to never give up on each other.
So I'm not married. I'm really not that great at things. I usually get advice, so I don't really have any. I'm gonna come to her in a few years and ask for advice.
Well, from personal experience, girl, you need that shared calendar. Have you done it yet?
Be present, because I find myself sometimes worrying about what happened yesterday, or if not, then you're worrying about like what's in the future, and then that takes away from whatever happening right now. So I just wish you nothing but happiness, light, peace, and good sex.
I wish her 10 children. I wish her many more puppies and kitties. And I wish just for her to be a happy wife and live a happy life. Better follow suit, David.
Live it up at this bachelorette party, because next year, this is going to be you. A beautiful kid, pumping, bottles for life, and he'll probably spit up pretty soon too. So enjoy! Procreate a kid for Connor, please.
Every time I read a message from Christy, her hee seems to come out, and like I read it that way via text.
Like I can't, like it's like not, it's not like that at all. It's like
Oh God, I can't do that. Sorry.
I don't know. It sounded like a monkey.
That's terrible. I don't know.
All around.
Herdiyagan.
No, no one told me this.
Heard of Jurgen?
Hergen. I don't know. Hergen.
The right way, Herdiyagan. The fun way, Herdijurgen.
I don't know. God dang it. I'm trying to think. I can't. I don't remember. I have it on the invitation, but on the save the date, but I can't remember. Jingle berries. I don't know.
Herdiyagan.
Herdijurgen.
Touch back now. Freak him, freak up.
HERDEJUAN.
HERDUGUEN.
HERG. Herg. That's her new last name. HERGG. Hergenmeister. I don't know. I do not know. I couldn't put my life on it.
HERDEJEG. Damn, you were in. Can I phone a friend?
HED. Can I get a pen and pencil?
No.
HERDE. Oh fuck! Wait, there's too many fucking letters.
Oh God. HEDURUGEN.
Say HERDEJURGEN.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kristen.
whatever your choice. Didn't come to judge, I came to get you moist. My voice is lost. Can I get a ride on a white horse? Come on, pass the Dutch, baby. Shake, shake, shake your stuff, ladies. Pop that, jiggle that fat. Don't stop, get it till your clothes get wet. Pop that. Pass the Dutch, baby. Jiggle that fat.